That just seems to be the theme of this weekend, road walking. So for walking in the dirt, does that technically mean we're not actually road walking? We're actually hiking. We're on dirt. No? Come on. Well, a snowpack is pretty deep in the woods. So coming up here and hiking the Mount Evans Road is an awesome workout to quickly gain altitude, wearing our packs, sucking air, gaining altitude fast. Beautiful day for it. Downy woodpeckers all over these trees, pecking away. Be nice to think that they're eating the pine beetles. Well, that's mile 1. Came up to the second switchback. The road is remarkably clear. Someone's keeping it clean. We appreciate that. You're pretty. Mile 2. Still going. For road walking, it really is peaceful. It's really pretty up here. And if we're trying to get in a good workout, get our legs good and strong for the CT, get some altitude in our lungs, this is way better than trying to huff it through the snow in snowshoes and not get very far. This is definitely worth it. Beautiful up here. Very peaceful. Of course, Mia's in the pack, so she's decided to take a nice little break. I guess that's the joys and privileges of being cute and small. You just kind of give people a look and they fall prey. Pick me up, baby me, take care of me. Let me come along for a ride. Yeah, sun's intense, isn't it? Sun's really intense.
So I'm keeping my hoodie, my hair over my face.
What about you, Mia? How you doing?
It's intense.
I think you're doing just fine. Enjoying your nice convertible ride. Well, you can't just like sit in your pack and then all of a sudden get out and think you can run. We're the ones doing all the work, Mia. You get out of that pack and get yourself a little gallop going. Oh yeah, let's go, come on. Let's go. What's taking you guys so long? Yeah, you sat in the pack for the last mile. You kidding me? I'd be raring to go too. Woohoo!
That might could work. Carry me for a little while in the pack.
Yeah, we'll just take turns. I'll give you a piggyback ride. You give me a piggyback ride.
Oh yeah. Especially with the altitude.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good idea, Mia. Good you thought of that. And just past the 2-mile mark, get to the third switchback. You can see how the road across the way there above tree line, so we're gaining. Probably getting close to 11.5. Wind's picking up. Beautiful views up here. Let's see how much longer this road remains snow-free. Nice view back to the eastern plains. Coming up on the Mount Goliath area, you start picking up all these crazy bristlecone pines. They've been blowing in these winds for a long time. Ooh, speaking of wind, getting near tree line here, it's blowing pretty good. Got a pretty good bite on it coming off the ridge. And made it to the Mount Goliath natural area. Kind of a fun place to pull off, take a little break. Now we know why the road is so nice and clear. Thank you, CDOT. That's a plow. Climbing out of 11.5, you can feel the altitude swimming in your head. That's why we're here. It's really not so bad physically, but you can feel it in your, it's kind of a light dizziness almost. You getting a little bit of dizziness too, Mia? Put me in my bag, please. Time for a break. Mile 3. Just a few bristle cones and thinning trees. Go around this next switchback, and that'll be the end of the trees. Yeah, some thin layer coming across. Now that winter's passed and spring is here, just one more thing we have to pay attention to. It's one thing to get snow when we're out hiking. It's another thing to get lightning. Up here, not so fun.
Ooh, Lord.
That's why we're here.
Ooh. Ooh. A song comes to mind.
Song?
I'm
I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. Go on, sing it.
It is.
See, why do people come to Colorado and get marijuana, drink our craft beer, Why don't you just climb a mountain, man? You'll get dizzy, you'll feel it. This is the true Rocky Mountain High.
Whew, what do you think, Mia? Is that one you want to go for a ride?
I don't even have to pay for this.
Wow.
Climbing, climbing. You feel like maybe we're just gonna walk off the edge of the world here? And it's all socked in up to the north.
This is that spot where we drive in the car with coverage before sunrise.
Yeah.
The freaky feeling with it being
Yeah, this is the
dark and knowing this edge is here.
that first curve we always get to in the dark for that sunrise. Yeah. Definitely a wild place to drive in the dark. You know there's nothing here. Just a nice drop off. Oh boy, but it's so much better in the daylight. Beautiful mountains. Ooh. There's Echo Lake down below. That's where we started. How you doing, Mia?
I'm good.
Sitting in your convertible?
I said I had to go under for the wind. I
Uh-oh.
had to hide. But I'm good. No wind. My hair's probably a mess.
I think it's time to switch out. One of us gets to go in the pack now. Come on, Mia. Give me a break. Currently walking around and making our way around Goliath Peak here. Beautiful photo ops of all the range in front of us. The nice thing is, as you come around this corner, you get Mount Spalding, Mount Evans, and just beautiful, beautiful alpine Colorado. Gorgeous views. CDOT has got this road plowed, who knows, all the way to Summit Lake, I guess. So far, so good. Ooh, temperature dropping a little bit, keeping our eyes on the clouds. Mile 4, definitely above tree line. Weather still holding. Beautiful views. Upwards and upwards. We're pretty much nearing the 12,000 mark now. Feeling good. A little dizziness we felt earlier is gone. Just kind of settling in, gaining altitude, getting miles. Good day out on Mount Evans. I just had one of those bummer moments. Didn't have the camera out. Just sitting here walking, staring, thinking about the Colorado Trail, some of the stuff we still need to do. Just kind of, I don't know, meditating while you walk, really. And this bald eagle comes up from the left side, crosses right in front of me, right on the road, dives down in the valley here on the right, just kind of disappears down in the tree line somewhere. It's just like all the times not to have a camera out. What a bummer. Well, maybe that'll paint the picture anyway. That was pretty cool. The first time I saw a bald eagle up this high. Kind of getting somewhere around the 5-mile mark now. Off down to the right's the Chicago Lakes Basin. We did that one last year, year before, a couple times, once snowshoeing and then in the summertime. That's a beautiful hike. See the burn area there where the trees kind of disappear. It's unfortunate. I remember hiking along down there, looking up here the whole time. Always fun for a new perspective to hike from a different angle and look back down into somewhere you've been. And you usually drive this road. You're just kind of driving, not really paying attention to too many details because you got to keep moving. When you walk, besides sucking the air out of your lungs, gives you a chance to slow down and see a lot more of those things. You really appreciate them more. And these clouds are starting to thicken up on us. See grazing Tories over there, they're starting to disappear. Telltale sign that time for us to turn back. So far everything's off to the north. Probably slide this way eventually. Being above tree line, it's no fun to be up here caught in a storm. That said, 5 miles, 10-mile round trip. That's pretty good workout. See, our CT legs and CT lungs are appreciate us doing this later. Whew. Idaho Springs Reservoir down there at the base. Those clouds are all hugging the tops of the peaks. Mount Evans is next. Time for us to make a retreat. What do you think, Mia? You gonna do the downhill race again? Or are you just looking for marmots? Yeah, she's socking in. It always pays to have good weather guys you can trust. And listening to ours, Chris Tomer, Matt Makins, guys are always good to us. And you were right again. This thing's moving in. It's all north of us. We're definitely gonna err on the side of caution and head on down. But it is staying north. Kind of why we chose Mount Evans today. We were thinking about Rocky Mountain National Park, but after watching the weather, not so much. It's socking in behind us. Still pretty good. Up to the north of us, though, it's just kind of losing the peaks now. Can't even see them hardly anymore. Looked like snow at first, and now it's looking more like rain. No thunder. Haven't seen any lightning. We're making our way back down, and hopefully before those clouds come over the top of us. Amazing. Drop back below tree line now. Had to ditch our coats right away. The sun's just warming everything up here. The wind's gone again. You smell all the trees hitting the pines and the sap. It smells really good. Kind of a tale of two trails when you get up here. Get above tree line and that wind just cuts through you. Get back below tree line. Turns into a nice spring day. What I'd give right now for a good pair of tennis shoes. Just like they always do me. Mia, or AKA Breadcrumb, the Energizer Bunny up there, and just running down the mountain. I can't hold a stick to them when we get on the downhill. I think Mia, she holds a pretty good clip. Once she knows she's headed down, she just gets a little trot going and off she goes. I, on the other hand, am enjoying this shoulder walk. Nice and soft. So a good 10-mile round trip, good altitude gain up to 12. Mia got in 6-7 miles maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
We'll go with a conservative 6.
Yeah. Where's the shack? Right there.
Down around the corner.
No, I think they moved the shack. If they extended the road and moved the shack, now we're walking more than 10 miles.
So
Yeah.
you're saying also, not only did they extend the road, but because of that, they extended the shack?
They moved the shack, so they extended it out farther. We should be done by now, but we're going farther than we went. I'm telling you, it's more than 10 miles, right, man? Should breeze.
Huh.
So where's the shack, Daddy?
Isn't April Fool's gone? Yeah, we're in May, so that can't be it.
In the shack.
I see the gate,
Ooh.
which means the truck,
Ooh.
which means the pack is off.
Ooh.
We're sitting down drinking water.
I got a dog that's getting squirrely. She's got to come out.
She knows. She's like, see, that other part that you guys were walking was all a joke. It was the extension. But now she knows we're on the right part.
She's like, I'll walk the rest of it now. Okay. Let's go, little girl. Finish
And
up.
just in time, I just saw a couple of sprinkles.
Uh-oh. Oh, a droplet hit me there.
Yeah, there's a few. Man, that's right on the money.
Yeah. Perfect timing. Oh, yeah.
They called it. By noon, they'll be more sporadic. Up until noon, it was.
Come on. Almost to the truck.
That's snow.
It's snow or grapple.
Yeah.
Grapple.
I'd hate to be up there. Back down here at Echo Lake, looking up at the mountain where we were. Snow, grapple, a little bit of everything. Good timing.